Now he matched up with competitive player Ragusa. Okay, I didn't notice until I looked at the gamer tag literally right now where the clock is. First quarter, I played nickel 3-5, cover 2 man the entire time, and I was getting smoked. If you guys have watched his stream or watched his playstyle, he likes to run a lot of option plays, likes to run read options, RPOs, and then mix in the play action with it as well as it goes pistol full house right here. And so I found at the end of the first quarter, man defense sucks against his offense. You can't run man defense because the way that the gap shoots are, I'll put it like this, it's non-existent whatsoever. Right here, play really good defense, nothing opened, perfect. Now this is a pistol ace, I believe is what it's called. I don't honestly know. Motions in that guy, I believe he puts him on a wheel route. I don't actually know what he does. I don't know what he's doing right here. Right here, we're gonna be playing a lot of coverage because I don't know what to expect whatsoever. He takes his little check down. 2nd and 20 gets us to a 3rd and 14, 3rd and 12, 3rd and 14. I'm gonna go ahead and send TJ Watt, see if this edge threat can actually do something. So far, I really haven't been impressed with it. Edge threat elite, that is. It may be gone. It may be cooked. I don't know. We're going to see what happens right here. We're going to be giving up that short part of the field. I thought we were going to keep the soft squad over there. We're just going to, again, play maximum coverage right there. Rolls out. Really good dot. I don't honestly know how that wasn't a completion, but you know what? We'll take EA Sports. It's in the game. Every Saturday, members get access to an off-meta scheme. I'll also go into more detail about how to defend the meta using the Blitz from Friday's video. Hit that join button below, and I'll see you guys on Saturday. Now, this isn't meta, okay? Neither one of us are running a meta scheme on offense or on defense even. Everybody's meta is 3-3-5 wide and gun bunch, okay? Now, Ragusa likes to mix in a lot of different pistol formations. I use doubles offset weak. So, I think this is probably one of the most fun games I've had just because it's not meta. Now, speaking of which, he goes gun bunch right here. I'm fully expecting verticals. He calls a timeout. At the beginning of the game, guys, decline the layup game. The very first one, go ahead, decline it. After that, go ahead and accept as many as you want. Okay, that's at least how most people like to play, including myself, most good players. So, we're expecting gun bunch again. I was thinking about messing with my zone drops. I'm like, you know what? We're going to leave them default. We're going to see how these seam flats play. I'm still learning this Edge Blitz 3. I'm still learning how seam flats work. I don't know how they work, really. So, right here, we're going to go ahead and prepare and send a blitz off the edge. Joey Porter and TJ Watt both have under pressure. The slot corner, I'll take him. Actually, I'm surprised I leave him on blitz. Usually, I bluff blitz him right here. Put him into a 3-out cook. And right here, I was expecting an RPO because most times that's what people go into this formation. There's actually a pass right there screaming off the edge. Good dot. Gets the first down, calls a timeout. 26 seconds left to go. Down 1 point. Really, that's not much. And I believe, if memory serves, we get ball at half. So being up a point is pretty big in Madden 22. Just, you know how easy it is to score. And as I was talking about, Ragusa's offense is a very unique offense, to say the least. I don't know how to stop these runs. I'll let you in on what I was figuring out on the go. Is first, I talked about man defense. Don't use it. You've got to use zone defense, and you've got to utilize flats a lot. And so you'll notice I'm taking my outside linebackers, and I'm putting them into flats a ton. Right here, he has a wide open touchdown. We play the perfect user, and somehow my deep half is able to play that. And pick artist drops the ball instead of catching it. Well, whatever. EA Sports is in the game. Play really good defense right there, but you got to utilize your linebackers in the flats. And I'm not talking to a 4-3 even. Don't use that on this formation. The only reason I didn't use it is because I know how bad the run defense is in that formation, and so I'm like, okay, let's not put us at a disadvantage. Let's try and play some run defense right here. Now, speaking of run defense, 18 seconds left, one timeout. I'm playing for the pass. If you want to run the ball at this point, you can go ahead and run the ball. I'm going to go ahead and send Joey Porter, off the edge. He loops around. He's screaming, and that's pick artist, baby. Give me that. Give me that blind read to the Baja, to the 10, to the 5. Cam Newton making their up tackle. Now, we skip ahead right there because this is just a defensive focus. This is just focusing purely on defense and hopefully helping you guys, if you ever run into this kind of offense, giving you some idea of how you can try and slow it down. The thing about this kind of offense is it has big break potential all the time. And this is AI Nash's offense as well. AI Nash and Ragusa are on the same offense. Triple option, hand it off to the running back and get a good gain. That fullback, essentially fullback dive, I got no idea how to stop it. I'll be honest. I'm praying my guys go crazy. I'm praying my inside stuff does something. Does he have a... Oh, hold up. Does he have post-ups on his guards? He might. I think he actually has post-up on his center. I never checked his abilities either. I have inside stuff on my defensive tackle. And again, we're utilizing the flats because of jukebox. Jukebox allows you to juke and, yeah, not fumble. But anyways, we're utilizing our flats from linebackers to get outside leverage because that's the only way you can play. It's right there what I'm talking about. This has big break potential all the time. And the reason is because man defense in this formation plays the receivers like it's a pass. Even when he runs the power option especially, it plays it as if it's a pass and not a run. And so normally people will be thinking, okay, if you go into cover 2-man, 3-3-5 wide, that'd be pretty good. Not the case for this offense. You can't play man defense. You got to play zone defense, and you got to learn how to shoot the gaps on the fly because really nobody uses this offense. I think it's one of those offenses that I wish more people use because it's unique. I don't want to run bunch all the time. I don't want to run against bunch all the time. I want to run against something else. It just the game gets stale. So right here, we're going to drop our safeties into flats. Again, utilizing the flats to get outside leverage right there. This time he runs a triple option, hands it off, runs right up the middle. Good getting yards. Honestly, he could have ran that every single down, and I would have had no answer right here. He goes to strong H wing. We're going to go ahead and just commit to the run. And luckily, we get the numbers. Is that LeGarrette Blount? Yeah, LeGarrette Blount, I'm telling you, he's broken. He's glitched. He's cracked. Breaks a tackle even on ball carrier conserve. He goes strong H wing. He gets a good gain of yards. Second and goal. We're going to go ahead. I should just run commit right here. I should have just ran commit. And luckily, LeGarrette Blount sheds one tackle. Luckily, our guy is able to shed a block and get hands on as well. And so third and goal. The goal line, the red zone, inside the 5, inside the 10, this is where defense has a chance to get a stop. But the thing is, there's still plays that beat zones. So it's really, defense is really tough. Like, if you don't believe that, I don't know what to tell you. I'd like to know what you're on to think that defense is possible in this game right here. Again, utilizing the outside leverage by dropping our safeties into curl flats, shade down with curl flats set to 0. Spins back inside, and he's able to get a touchdown. Now, I don't know who that is at quarterback. I believe that is not Cam Newton, right? I don't know. It doesn't really matter, but he's right there. He spins our user out, and he gets it. So he's obviously, you got to go for 2. Now, I was talking about power option. You can't run man defense against it because the 2 receivers are going to make the man defense run downfield. It's like it's a draw, but it's not. It's really weird. I don't understand. I was just making crap up on the game as we go. So right here, we get a stop, inside stuff, sheds, and we get ball. Now we go ahead and drive. We get a score. We're up 2 scores. This is basically for the game right here. In this case, you just want to, I should be coming out in dollar. And again, if you want to run the ball every single down, you can go ahead and run the ball. At this point, running the ball isn't really going to help you. You've got to bring out the passes. And I know he has some passes. I think, from what I've seen, I know he has something for the pass game. Right there, bad user. We were way behind that. But luckily, our under pressure gets us the under pressure. I love it. Joey Porter, TJ Watt both have under pressure. Joey Porter under pressure only. TJ Watt has edge threat elite and under pressure. And that's what under pressure does, baby. We love it. So right here, you guys are going to see a little bit about the offense, okay? This guy, 2 for 5 AA gap. This is what he's been running, I believe, all year. Not 100% sure about that. But I love 2-4-5 double A gap. I love facing it because this offense is going to tear that defense up. Like, it will eat it alive. We got cover 2 bombs. We got cover 1 bombs. We got cover 3 bombs. We got cover 4 bombs. We're going to go ahead and run it down your throat as well with this RPO rebubble. And if you audible to something else that's a nickel package, we're going to go power T alert glance. And we're going to run that down your throat. Right here, this is a cover 1. I believe it's actually cover 0. He's bringing the user down on the safety. So we're going to be looking for the skinny post or post route or drag. Drag's not open. Skinny post is wide open. Dot. Lens Swan to the 20, to the 15, to the 10. Jigging and jiving down the field. Touchdown. And at that point, I think Ragusa has had enough. I don't know what he was saying in the stream. I joined into the stream after the game was over. So GG's Ragusa. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that sub button. And if you want to get access to this full offensive scheme, join today. We'll catch you guys in the next one.